Real fast, we'll start. Vanessa and I are really blessed, so we love to share those blessings with others. And when people come on our show, can't pay you, so I might as well feature. You know what I mean?
Hey, it works for me.
There you go. So let's go through some of the standard questions I usually ask most of my guests. When did you first get into poetry?
Wow. I've been a writer for years and years and years, since the age of 7. And I know I shared this story many times. I started out as a hip-hop artist. I started out with my partner named Cream, and we had a group, a little hip-hop group called Koffee and Cream. Then later I got married and things just drifted off. But I never stopped writing. How I got into house, I was always a dancer. I went out to the clubs all the time. My choice of club was Zanzibar. I wasn't fortunate to get to the Paradise Garage. I'm just, but Zanzibar was my choice. And I started, coming back on the scene, and I shared some lyrics that I did with a DJ friend of mine. And he would just lace them over and over different hot tracks, every party. And people would ask him, whoa, where's those vocals coming from? Who is that artist, And I didn't think nothing of it. Really wasn't trying to get back into the music scene at all. I went to a loft party in Montclair.
Wow.
Went to a loft party in Montclair, and there I think it was Joey Mazza. I wrote something, some of you may remember, it's called DJ Ride. And I listed every DJ that I can think of. Not because I was trying to be on, but just because I was grateful for the music that they brought to us. And so Joey Mazza played this here track that I did at the law party. And Little Ray, my big brother Little Ray Mack, he took really good care of me. He said, yo, is that your vocals? That's you? I said, yeah, I was shocked that they played the song. I didn't even know that he had the song. And, just took off from there. He introduced me to Quentin Harris, and I didn't know how big Quentin Harris was. And he said, I would like to, set it up for you. You meet Quentin Harris. I met Quentin Harris, an awesome brother. Little Ray, I love him dearly. And that's how I got my start.
Wow.
That's how I got my start.
Wow. Quentin Harris. Vanessa has a crush on Quentin Harris, too.
Yes, he's a cutie.
But, okay, there's a lot of things I can go to. Okay, real fast. As you know, I'm about to get married, right?
Congratulations to a beautiful, beautiful wife.
Yes,
Lucky brother here.
I know. I'm very, very lucky. Very, 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 very lucky. And you've been married for a while now, right? How long?
Woo! We're gonna go there. All right.
I warned you.
I've been married for 18 years. And, what you gonna ask me?
I'm gonna keep it nice.
Okay, thank
Alright, married 18 years. Okay, so I'm gonna ask somebody else, and I'm gonna ask you this question. What's the best thing that I can look forward to at being married?
A partner. A partner that is there through thick, through thin, your right hand, your backbone. When everything goes wrong, somebody to lift you up. And you can share laughs with, good times and bad. And that's what marriage is about, communicating.
Oh. Baby, you wanna cry? Oh, I love that, Vanessa.
It is, and we lack a lot of relationships, I'm old school, so, I'm just old school. And I know that a relationship is built on a foundation of communication, trust, and love. And that's something that's, is hard to find. A lot of us beautiful women are out here and we want love, We're not made to be just out here floating about and with this guy or that guy, but it's really hard to find. So then we have to, just refrain from a lot of things until love finds you, like you and Vanessa. So we're very grateful and I'm very happy. to see two lovebirds, and they are in love. Oh my goodness.
Okay, alright. Couple things. Alright, couple things. Let's see. When's the first time that you actually performed in front of a crowd? I mean, you told me John wanted to play this song. Actually, if you still have a copy, I would love to get a copy of that DJ song.
You know, I'm thinking about revamping that song, actually. I want to knock out a few DJs, take them off the list. Because when I wrote the song, I had no idea who should be on the list. I knew it should be Timmy Regisford.
Right.
I knew it should be Jahad Muhammad. I knew it should be Naeem Johnson. But I ended up putting all due respect to everyone, you know, that put this music down. But I am going to revamp it. And you better be sure that I will have DJ Algebra in the mix.
Ooh, I would love, you know, ooh. Do that for us. Do that for us. Okay, alright, so, when's the first time that you performed in front of a crowd?
Oh, I was a little girl. I performed at many, back then we had the rec. And we used to give shows in the rec and different little YMCAs and the African Globe. I was young. I had to start maybe about 13, 14. Yeah, 13, 14. Now I started writing at the age of 7.
Wait a minute. So wait. You said you started as a hip hop, right?
I started as hip hop.
Alright, now I know this is usually house and all that stuff, but as we told some people, as I told Diamond D, you can't love house unless you love everything. Okay, so just a little taste. Can you give us a little taste of one of your hip hop songs from back in the day? Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Just a little.
Oh my God, no, you know I've always been raunchy and I'd rather not.
This is internet. You can say that.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Oh goodness.
Please.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. You want to take me there? Let's see. Because I'm the one in the malls, always looking sexy. I can't remember it. What was it? Your man walks in back of you so he can stop and look at me. And we had a big. I can't remember. Don't make me do it. I don't want to do it, but we had quite a few songs out. My manager back then was shout out to Courtney Burgess and Flow Style. And honestly, I really didn't take it seriously. They would tell me, you know, Koffee, your voice is just so different, you know. And you know, I didn't know if I'm also a licensed musician, for those who don't know, 30 years.
Okay.
And I didn't know what I wanted to do. You know, music wasn't that important to me.
Okay.
So, you know, I can say I just got serious with it within the past maybe 13 years.
Okay.
You don't ask me my age.
No, I learned. But I did learn this, right? That black women, they're like wine. They get more beautiful as they mature. And you're an attractive woman.
Thank you, pumpkin.
So anyway, I'm sure. Well, I'm not even gonna go there. Well, I will go there because I'm me. I'm sure you got a lot of guys chasing after you.
You know, I'm just me, and I love everybody, so I try not to. I don't know. I don't pay much attention. You know, I'm just going to be me.
All right, and that, you know what? And I think that's what makes a person really beautiful is when they are comfortable in themselves. The good, the bad, that they can just be you. And I think when you are you, then that helps you become even more attractive because. You know, being a person who's out there a lot, I'm very personal. I know a lot of people, you know, I'm very outgoing. There's been many times you look at a woman, you're like, wow, look at her, she's pretty. And then you talk to her, and after 5 minutes you go, ugh. You know what I mean? So beauty really comes from the inside out. And I think that in the moment that we started communicating more often, I saw that in you. That you have that that inner radiance that just comes out in the child?
You are simply the best. Hey, listen, this is you are just awesome. Thank you.
He's gonna be married for a long time talking like that.
That's right. You know, just
Long
what to
time.
say to a woman. But let me tell you something, Regan. I never thought that about myself. And it's sometimes difficult because people assume.
Right.
They assume that you think that about yourself.
Okay.
And the thought has never been in my mind, you know, as an African American woman, and me and your wife was talking about that earlier. A lot of us grew up and we were a little darker skinned. We grew up thinking that we weren't pretty. That, oh my goodness, that we weren't pretty. We were too dark. You know, why is my lips so big? Why do I have a big butt? Why, you know, big hips? So on and so forth. And I say that to say that's why it was important for me to introduce Queens before us. It's a woman strengthening song. I'm just surprised that many of you ladies out there aren't supporting this song because we hardly have recognition. And it was important for me to do this song so that we can know that we are beautiful. It doesn't matter if you have big lips. This is beauty. If you have a big rear end. This is beautiful. Let's embrace this. And I would like to see more women supporting this song because it's long overdue.
Okay. I was going to say talking this song, but since you go there, we can take it there. Okay. Now, first of all, I don't know about you. I don't know what, but to me, big butt, big lips, I mean, that's a sign of beauty. I mean, Angelina Jolie aimed to get her lips look like a black woman.
Isn't that something?
You know what I'm saying? So my point, I guess what I'm saying is, well, okay, tell us more about your latest hit, Queens. Tell us all. First of all, what was your inspiration? How did it start?
Oh, my inspiration, I go deep. I go deep with my writings. I was inspired, honestly. My parents were into the black movement.
Okay.
Black power, things like that. My inspiration was Nikki Giovanni.
Oh, wow.
And she has inspired me. Her writings were, you know, this woman, you know, I try to tell a story. I try to tell a story with my writings. And she's my inspiration because she's real, she's raw, she's deep. She's going to tell it the way it is, and if you don't like it, well, hey, you know, it's okay. That's what makes us all different. Okay. But she's going to tell the story.
Okay. Now, speaking of telling a story, okay, let me say this. There are a lot of spoken word artists out there. I gotta ask you a question. What did you get in English class in high school? I'll speak on that why later.
I was very smart in that area.
Okay.
Very, very smart. Actually, my teachers noticed my writing style. I didn't know what it was called. You know, I have a vivid imagination, and I learned that it's called double entendre. And so what I do is I will take something that comes to mind and make you think about, oh wow, it can mean this, or it can mean that. So you put it together, however you want it to mean. That's the meaning for the story that I'm telling you.
You know what? I can tell that you were doing well in English. I knew the answer before I even asked the question because a lot of artists, even a lot of rappers. I'm a teacher in Newark, right? And my kids love Drake. And I get on them about Drake all the time because there's more to putting together a poem than having the last words rhyme.
Right.
A whole lot more.
Right.
Like when you say something, I've heard a lot of your stuff. And when you say your stuff, it almost doesn't need a beat because the way you put the syllables together and all that stuff, it has a beat all its